This is not a broadcast. This is not a summons. This is a quiet beginning, a sacred rhythm we will return to every Tuesday for as long as the wounds still ache and deserve to be seen. Welcome to Tending the Wounds. Here in this space, we name the things that were never named. We shine soft light on the aches we were taught to hide. We speak aloud the pain that was spiritualized, minimized, or ignored, especially for those who carry complex trauma, religious trauma, and wounding, and the ache of narcissistic abuse woven through family, faith, or both. This is not a series for productivity. It's a practice of presence. Each Tuesday, we'll sit beside a different wound. Not to reopen it, but to tend it, to cleanse it, to anoint it with gentleness and shared language, so that healing has a place to begin. And we'll do it slowly. Each month, we'll walk with a different kind of wound. One month, we may focus on emotional abuse. Another month, on the hidden grief of estrangement or spiritual betrayal. Every voiceover you hear will echo a term from the trauma glossary on the blog. A glossary created not to diagnose you, but to give you words you can bring into therapy, into prayer, into the quiet space where your self-awareness and your healing begin to hold hands. Why naming matters? Because when you name what hurt, you reclaim what was taken. And when you understand the wound, you no longer believe it was your fault. This is what language does. It doesn't erase the pain, but it lifts the shame off its shoulders. And if you're neurodivergent, like me, if your nervous system lives in hyper-awareness, masking, or delay, then naming the wound may be the first time your body finally exhales and says, yes, that was it. And this is what happened to me. I created this sanctuary where wounds can be named, can be tended with care, so others like me can find healing and hope, and also say, yes, that was it. And finally, exhale. These Tuesday videos will always begin in silence. Just you, me, and the gentle act of watering something alive. Because that's what healing is. It's slow, it's sacred, it's ordinary, and it matters. Watering these very plants that you see is how I started to heal. I invite you in to this healing place with me. On Wednesdays, you'll see shorter videos, affirmations rooted in what we tended the day before, like whispers, like new growth breaking through the soil. You don't have to rush. You don't have to perform. You are already welcome here. Let the wounds speak. Let the water flow. Let the language be a bridge between your heart and the healing you're walking toward. This is Tending the Wounds, and I am so honored to walk it with you. With love, always, Rhea.